I went to Stromstad for the first time on a late autumn afternoon. Stromstad Station is a pretty little house next to the harbour. My first impression is, oh my god, why is it so empty? Even I know this is a small city, but I can't imagine how quiet and deserted it is. According to statistics, the whole Stromstad district includes the neighborhoods. There are more than 13,000 people, and in which the population of the inner city of Stromstad is just over 7,000 people. The Nordic autumn in the coastal city is deathly freezing with the cold wind. Very few people go out. Therefore, the scenes became more and more deserted. Stromstad is located next to the border with Norway. The two countries are separated by a large bridge, which is called Svinesund. I have crossed the bridge many times and looked down from above. Beautiful scenery. But once I tried to go hiking under the bridge. I followed the way into the forest and reached the top of the mountain near the Svinesund bridge. And when looking down from that view, a magical landscape appeared in front of me. I feel like I'm flying to heaven, with clouds, large and small islands and mountains around me, and rivers below me. Stromstad is famous for the seaports and marina for many middle and upper class Norwegians and Swedish. People leave their boats on cold autumn and winter here, but when spring comes, the ice melted. It is the time for them to sail out to the sea with family and friends for a few weeks. In the summer, when the weather gradually warms up, the city of Stromstad transforms into a completely different place. Hundreds of thousands of tourists come from everywhere. Shops, restaurants, hotels, supermarkets are very, very crowded. The number of tourists, increased dramatically, about 9 to 10 times higher than the population in the cold season. Many of tourists are from neighboring Norway. They love Stromstad for the beautiful beaches and delicious seafood. And Stromstad is also famous because it also owns an island coaster. It is known as a national park. Although Sweden is one of the expensive countries, but if you compare to the neighbor Norway, it is still an attractive place to shop because the price here is much cheaper than in Norway. That is why Stromstad welcomes a lot of busy shopping from neighboring Norwegians every day. They buy everything from high tax like alcohol and tobacco, clothes, groceries, candies, and other things. In Stromstad, there is a big Asian supermarket. Food in this place is imported from Asian countries such as Vietnam, Philippines, China, Thailand, etc. And here I can find everything that I consider rare in Sweden. Although all are frozen, but in a foreign country, having a meal with bitter melon soup and fried red catfish, which is known as my traditional meal, is very satisfying. Every time I go shopping here, I almost see that customers are European Asian couples. The Western husband holds the cart behind and his wife goes at the front. Her eyes were searching for the necessary items on the written list. I don't know how to express my feelings, but at that time, I feel something which is very warm in my heart. That is called human love. There is no geographical distance, no language barrier, neither skin color nor cultural differences, all in one. They share the meals that are strange to one person but familiar to the other, or at least try to eat with her a meal with her childhood favorite food to soothe her homesickness.